Hello, Serge here from the backyard driving range. Have you ever heard the statement, it's not over till it's over? All right, that's what I want to talk about today. So what in the golf swing is going to be important about it's not over till it's over? We're going to talk about the finish. And we know that in the PPGS, we swing to what we call the T finish. The T finish means that once I struck the ball and I stand up, we want to hit the ball, bang, and stand up AFAP, as fast as possible. You've heard me say a million times, as far as I'm concerned, once you hit it, you can't stand up fast enough. I've also said, if my eyes were closed at the moment of impact, bang, as quick as I can open up my eyes, I want to be standing here in my T finish, looking at the ball in the air. How fast can you open your eyes? That's how fast you want to be able to stand up once you struck the ball. So I want to up in the blink of an eye into the tee. Shoulders horizontal, spine's vertical. The eyes are vertical. All of this stuff is critical for a balanced finish, and you should be able to have swung over close to that shoulder, bring your hands down in front, at your hips. The shaft should be pointing at your target. So that's what the T finish is. We know today that once with the rotational swing, everybody's finishing over here. They've been taught to finish with their back shoulder at the target, and now their hands are over here. Now, what other sport in the world are you gonna throw a ball, or hit a hockey puck, or hit a tennis racket, hit a ball with a tennis racket or a badminton racket or whatever, and finish over there when you want the ball or whatever you're throwing or hitting to go over there? Golf's the only sport in the world that says hit it there. You want to hit it there, but finish over there. One of the things I love to do in a golf lesson when I got a person finishing way to the left is, all right, let's catch this ball. So I pick up a ball in this standing, and I'm just going to toss it like this a couple of times to him, right? Here, I want to toss it. I'm going to toss it to your feet. I'm going to release it there. I'm going to toss it to your belt. I'm going to release it there. I want to toss it over your head. I'm going to release it there, right? And I do it a couple of times, especially to the belt. They catch it, and I say, throw it back. And I said, look where you're going. They throw it back to me. I catch it right here. Then I'm just going to do one of these and throw it over there. And they laugh, because they realize now how stupid it is to think that if I want to throw or hit something there, to throw it over there. Right? A lot of times, sometimes I really want to get emphasis on, I'll say, yeah, well, go get it now, because that's the ball you're going to hit on this next shot. All right? So I guess we could call that's really the ultimate test as to how important it is to finish, and finish in balance. Okay? So one of the things I think that a lot of injuries that happen in golf of all levels is the finish is doing it more than the backswing now. Because even if people are making too big a turn, it's a slow, gradual movement, and as compared to once you try to hit a golf ball, and even in the PPGS, if you still were trying to hit it straight, and you get over here and you twist over there, you're swinging, you get all that speed going, and especially if you start to go too wide, and the hand starts to rotate too much of this, and your palms, especially your bottom palm, which would be the right hand for a right-hander and the left one for a left-hander, starts going down, starts rotating to palm down to the ground. That is absolutely putting a lot of extra, it's just stretching all the muscles from the grip, from the hands, all the way up through the arms, through the neck and down into the shoulders and the back, all the way to here. I mean, you stand here, just get up for the finish, get over here and put your hand right here. Now feel all these muscles all the way down from your hands down through up to your shoulders, down your shoulders and down to your hips. No problem, right? You get up here, feels natural. Now go like this over there, and what do you got? All of a sudden, this shoulder's going this way is pulling this shoulder higher, pulling that one down. So you're compressing your hips here, this way. This hip's getting pushed out and high that way. The shoulder's higher, and what do you feel with the hand over there? Even with just doing it, this stretching, I'm getting tightness right here on this side of my back, and I'm getting what? I'm getting tension pulled up on this side. Now, add the speed to it that you've just tried to hit the ball with, and get over there, go over there, and one move that gets to a point where your arm collapses down here, and you got this jerk when it goes here, and in many cases, that's why folks are falling back that side, that way, and you wonder why you're not hitting good shots, starting to feel very tired, more tired, having trouble maybe finishing your rounds, and then ultimately getting home and feeling like you've just been in a boxing match. All right, and you just beat yourself up, because you have beat yourself up. So the T finish, all the way straight, hands perpendicular to the ground, right? It's one of the rules of golf, one of the swing surgeon rules, peak performance rules. Palms perpendicular to the ground throughout the swing. That means throughout the swing. Throughout the swing means all the way to here to recoil and relax. I'm still perpendicular to the ground. This is not perpendicular to the ground. That's parallel palm to the ground. Okay? So let's get back to our rules, the peak performance rules. And just ultimately remember, rule number 5, if you hit a bad shot and you ask yourself what you did wrong, who cares? Do the next setup and swing correctly. Okay? And that's the key. So finish is critical, not only for balance, but for making sure that we don't, that's probably now the worst time to put the greatest amount of stress and strain if you get to a poor balanced finish, especially with the hands rotating past palms perpendicular to the ground. All right, so let's pay attention to those palms perpendicular to the ground throughout the swing, which means all the way to the recoil and relax. Do that, you'll have better finishes, be hitting the ball much more solid straight, and with way, way lower stress and strain on your body, because that's how you stay healthy and don't get into physical issues swinging a golf club. Well, that's it from the Search for today, and I'll be speaking with you all again soon.